Who Jah bless? Who Jah bless? Labor, labor. First, let me give thanks and praises to the Most High and to all of you for being here today. Look energy in Buffet State. I want to welcome you all to one of the most exciting and vibrant, resourceful communities in the Roseau South constituency. I also want to thank all my constituents from Silver Lake, from Emsall, from Kings Hill, from Newtown, from Fortney, Citronet, Girondel, Egliston, Wallhouse, Castle Comfort, Loubier, Estate Massive. Let me hear you.
Chekira coming through.
You are here again, brothers and sisters, in great numbers. This bears testimony that I, your humble servant, will definitely be doing it again and again and again, brothers and sisters. And no political, independent blue element or an unholy or unpatriotic alliance can stop us in this Roseau South constituency.
Chekira, I was on.
On December 6th, Roseau South will be counted, brothers and sisters.
We doing it again.
Now let me speak about the community of Buffet State. The Buffet State community owes a serious debt of gratitude to the Dominica Labour Party because Buffet State community was created by this Dominica Labour Party. My grandfather, Thomas Baptist, in 1975, went up against Dame Eugenia Charles in Roseau. And it was at my home on 53 Victoria Street, Newtown, that Thomas Baptist worked with Patrick John to have Buffet State apartments, brothers and sisters. Buffet State was filled with guavas and bushes and limes, brothers and sisters. And when I walked through Buffet State in 2019, many of you here, right here, said to me, thank God for Thomas Baptist who gave me my keys to my home. So I am proud today to be the granddaughter of this very man who gave keys to many of you all apartments. These apartments didn't just land it in Buffet State. So I didn't just land it in Buffet State, brothers and sisters. And the DLP had invested heavily in this community. So those of you who want to walk around like headless political chickens, tell them that it was our Labour Party, the conscience of this nation, that saw the need to transform the Buffet State community. Ladies and gentlemen, let me make it clear that I, Chekira Sarah Lockhart-Hypolite, your grown pal rep, I stand here because of you, the people, and I stand here as your 5-star general, leading you in a political battle, confidently in political battle to seriously transform this Roseau South constituency.
You can talk and make your noise. Labour still the best choice.
I pledge, brothers and sisters, to do what is necessary to ensure that your quality of life is improved. I shall fulfill the stated social democratic ideals and principles of our Dominica Labour Party to see it fit that all shall eat properly, all shall drink healthily, all shall work productively, all shall be educated thoroughly, all shall be housed residentially, all shall live peacefully, all shall praise our Almighty Father freely, all shall love deeply, and all shall be given the requisite tools and opportunities to become upwardly socially mobile and fulfill their dreams, their hopes, and aspirations, and that of their children, and that of the future generation. Labour. I shall endeavor to work even closer with you, for you, to earn your continued respect and to take on board your important ideas. I swear to remain frank and honest with you. I shall make it my duty never to forsake or abandon the great people of Roseau South. I shall seek to engage you on a regular basis and to see how best we can work as a collective entity to make Roseau South the best place to live, brothers and sisters, and to realize its fullest potential. Labour. Brothers and sisters, development is an incremental process. It is done in stages, step by step, through a period of time. Some of my plans are to deal with the immediate, midterm, and long-term needs of the people of this constituency. My Red Army of Labor, let me remind you that one of the major successes of this powerful Dominica Labour Party is in the way that it has positively transformed the thinking and expectations of our people. My government's policy on education has impacted the lives of all of the people of Dominica. The number of persons who are enrolled at the Dominica State College, BTC, Lead Institute, UE, and other tertiary education institutions. I am an educator, and I know how important education is to the young people of Dominica. Let me deal with the area of sports. Along with the legendary Harlem and Black Rocks, Buffett State can be said to be amongst the powerhouse of football, brothers and sisters. They have produced some of Dominica's finest, including Julian Juju Wade, a renowned professional and an all-time leading goal scorer for Dominica. It is my hope to work with the major football organizers in Buffett State, the Buffett State FC, and others, so that we can identify and honor the legends of Buffett State football. I am also considering the prospects of setting up a sports scholarship for footballers in the Roseau South constituency under my name, brothers and sisters. You also have Wayne George Football Academy, right here in Buffet State. I shall seek to see how best this and other football academies, such as the Newtown Juvenile Football Academy in Roseau South, can be assisted. There is the need to even develop other sporting academies in cricket, in netball, in basketball, rounders, and athletics. The many playing fields in Roseau South need some attention, brothers and sisters. And I assure you, in this new term, as being your PAL rep, I'm going to work exceedingly hard to ensure that all our playing fields are rehabilitated, brothers and sisters. In Buffet State, we have the Buffet State Development Committee, and I'm going to work very closely with the members of the committee so that we can be re-energized to host the most famous Fête La Coudouille, brothers and sisters, come July. And you heard my sister Dennis earlier. If I do not get the amount of funds that I need from the government of Dominica, I have already spoken to an investor who has committed to assisting us in hosting Fête La Coudouille.
Chekira coming through.
I want to see that my people of Buffet State begin to position themselves to benefit from the loads of tourists who pass through this community. In that regard, I shall be speaking to you, the people, to see how best we can work on a sustainable plan to have more tourist dollars flow through this blue city, but it has turned red, brothers and sisters. Labor! Buffet State has many small businesses, brothers and sisters. And I have been able, as PAL rep, to assist many of you. But we have to work together in this new term, brothers and sisters, to ensure every single small business establishment in Buffet State and throughout the Roseau South constituency continue to get the necessary assistance that is needed. I do not want you to meet me on the road and discuss your small business plans. This is too important to us as a people. It is too important to our economy. I need you, the small business owners, to come and sit in my office for us to discuss your plans in black and white, brothers and sisters. Labor! Ladies and gentlemen, I don't need to remind you of the government's housing revolution. You see what is happening in Kaibel, brothers and sisters. And I, as the PAL rep, am working extremely hard to ensure that every single hamlet in Roseau South gets a taste of our housing revolution. So we have begun in Kaibel. We are moving to Newtown, and I expect to look and search for lands in Buffet State, in Kings Hill, and in the other parts of the hamlet, brothers and sisters, to ensure that the people of Roseau South get their fair share of housing this time around, brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters, we are in the new era. Tell them that no force on earth can frustrate the destiny of God's people. It is also my intention to consider the possibility of construction of a major housing and business complex of the south of Newtown Savannah Square. The Harlem Sesame Block, Black Rocks Complex, can become a reality for my people, brothers and sisters. Mr. Norway and the Blue Independents, You cannot stop the advent of the development process of Roseau South. Red Warriors of Labor, the feasibility of building a major link road to connect the communities of Upper Kingshill and Shafler is to be looked into. If feasible, Mr. PM, this would open up land for the expansion of both Kingshill and Shafler for housing development, tourism, and agriculture. This is the new era, brothers and sisters. Tell them life will not be the same under my watch in this new term, brothers and sisters.
New era, we Chekira. A new era.
No, Mr. No Way and Blue Independence. You cannot stop the construction of the 4-star hotel that is at Lale Coco, which will provide many opportunities for sustainable employment for the wonderful people of Roseau South. This is the new era with Chekira, and my No Way cannot stop that, brothers and sisters.
A new era, we Chekira. A new era.
You can seek to follow me, like for me, fool. But oh no, Mr. No Way and the Blue Independent, you cannot stop the development of the Loubier playing field that is currently ongoing. Neither can you, Mr. No Way, frustrate the youths of Bath Estate and Kingshill who have their new basketball facilities which the Grand Palrep have given to them. Oh no, Mr. No Way.
Labour Party shall not be moved.
Mr. No Way and the Blue Independent, you shall not frustrate the attempts of the administration from building the much-needed Emsall Bridge, on which plans have been finalized and approved, brothers and sisters. You, Mr. No Way, you cannot reasonably deny that Roseau South has been on a progressive movement, brothers and sisters. Roseau South has had the best representation that it has ever seen before. You cannot deny, Mr. No Way and the Blue Independence, that the Grand Palrep is in this business because she has made the people business her business, and not to make a business on the backs of the people.
Labour Party. Who we voting? Who we voting? Labour Party.
Mr. No Way and the Blue Independent, you cannot stop the flower show. You cannot stop the yachting sector improvement. You cannot stop the COVID-19 responses. You cannot stop the Newtown Health and Wellness Center. You cannot stop the community high school extension. You cannot stop the benefits to teachers, public servants, and police officers, and the new positions that we have created. Labor!
Labour, no one can touch. Labour, no one in pass again. Labour, so just watch. Labour.
Mr. No Way and the Blue Independent, you cannot stop the employment under the National Employment Program. Labor! So, my red warriors of labor, we shall compound the opposition politics. We shall expose their dirty tricks. They shall get endless licks from the Grand Palrep on December 6th. On December 6th, there shall be widespread and dignified celebration in this Roseau South constituency. Red warriors of labor, They must learn to respect the wishes of the people. This is a thriving democracy. We are the party that respects electoral reform. We are the party that is serious about development. We are the party that respects the sanctity of God, the Almighty Father. Jaja, brothers and sisters.
Labour Party shall not be moved.
We are the true patriots of Dominica. Let me hear you.
Labour Party. Who we voting? Who we voting? Labour Party.
So, brothers and sisters, the people of Rosa South, they have said to me that, Sheki, you're not going anywhere, brothers and sisters. They have said to me that labor shall not be moved.
Labour Party shall not be moved.
So I'm going to leave you with these last words, brothers and sisters. Do not stay home and say that we have won already. Don't say, oh, Sheki, win already. The only way we are going to crush them, brothers and sisters, if you go out on December 6th and exercise your democratic right to vote and put that X by the shoe by Chekira Lockhart-Hypolite. Brothers and sisters, we are moving forward in Rosa South. Forward ever. Forward ever. So, vote the Dominica Labour Party, brothers and sisters. May God continue to bless you. May God continue to bless your families. I thank you. Labour!
Shekira, I was on, not sleeping.